once again to the markets and tell you which stocks are abuzz in today's trade and where is it that we're seeing a lot of news flow. And Rabinder is joining us with just that. Rabinder.
Well, as on the back of block deal, Whirlpool India is in focus, where 11.8% of equity changes hand in a single block deal, and most likely seller will be a promoter. So, back of this block deal, Whirlpool India is down around 10 to 11%. Apart from this, Ashoka Buildcon is also in focus, where ARM Ashoka Concession sell 5 SVPs to Maple Infrastructure Trust for rupees 1814 crore. And NSCL is also in focus, where board it is scheduled to be held on the 1st of December 2025 to consider fundraise. Sterling and Wilson, another stock is in focus, where company has bagged EPC contract for 240 megawatt AC solar PV project worth of rupees 1,313 crore in South Africa. Carteret Tech is also in focus. It's under pressure, where company has announced that the companies and Girnar Software have mutually decided to not proceed with the proposed acquisition of Car Dekho and Bike Dekho, and company said that the company continue to remain fully focused on the strengthening its existing portfolio of business across its platform. Imami is also in focus, where Goldman Sachs has come out with a note on Imami, and they have maintained the buy rating, and the GS forecast Imami to report at 10% year-on-year growth in second half of FY26, and they believe that Q3 will be better than Q4. So back of this bullish note from the GS, Imami is also in focus. And lastly, Urban Company is also in focus, where Kotak Institutional Equity has come out with the note, and they have initiated coverage with sell rate target price rupees 120. So back of this, Urban Company is also under pressure.
Lots of stocks in focus today. Rabinder, thanks so much for taking us through that. But just glancing at some of the nifty stocks that were doing very well when the day started and we hit that all-time high. You have Bajaj Finance, that's up about 2.5%, continues to do well. Shriram Finance also. So the NBFC stocks are doing really well from the Nifty 50 group of stocks, and they have taken the lead today. Following that, you have ICICI Bank, HUL, L&T, all of that looks good as well. The other stock that's doing very well today is Patel Engineering. That stock has soared after it has received orders worth nearly 800 crore rupees from Hyderabad-based Cyrax Engineers and Infrastructures. Ravinder is back with us once again to tell us more about what this order win means, because the stock is doing very well today.
Well, as Patel Engineering is in focus on the back of the order win, where company has received a letter of intent for a major coal exhibitions and transportation project, and the contract are for exhibition and associated work at the Chhattisgarh for Southeastern Coalfield Limited from Cyrax Engineering and Infrastructure Private Limited, and the cost of the order is 798 crore. And if we compare with this order win with the company's revenue and MCAP, then company's quarterly revenue was at 1208 crore in the Q2 FY26, and company market cap is 3203 crore. So it's a big order for the company, and scope of the work includes overburden removal, rehandling, coal cutting by surface miner, loading and transportation of coal, plant and equipment hiring, diesel supply, and the full operational maintenance. And the contract execution timeline is 9 years. And company continue to see a strong business momentum, which is supported by a tender pipeline of more than worth rupees 34,000 crore already in bid, with an additional 18,000 crore is likely to be expected in the remaining second half of FY26, and nearly 1 lakh crore of the opportunity is expected over the next 1 to 2 years, management said. And if we talk about the order book of the company, then Q2 FY26 company's order book stand at 15,146 crore. And if we compare if we look at the order book segment-wise order book of the company, then company's 61.9% order come from hydroelectric segment, the 19.9% from the irrigation segment. And if we look at the order book of the company on a client-wise basis, then company's 62.6% orders comes from the central government and PSUs, and 36% from the state governments. And commenting on the order win, company's MD said that the new project represents a natural extension of the large-scale infrastructure works that company undertake, and also open up new avenues, and they are confident that the order book will grow substantially in the coming year and beyond. And in the Q2 FY26 con call, management said that they expect a revenue to be similar at the last year of around 5,000 crore with the margins of 13 to 14%, and they expect to achieve an order inflow of rupees 8,000 to 10,000 crore of FY26, with 2,500 crore already achieved and balance expected in the next 5 to 6 months. So back of this massive order win, Patel Engineering is in focus, and the stock is up more than 15%.
And thanks for taking us through that. A very healthy 15% uptick coming in on Patel Engineering. And